सर्वांचे मनपूर्वक स्वागत. 121व्या पदवी प्रदान समारंभासाठी आपण इथं एकत्र जमलेलो आहोत. आपण सर्वांनी उभं राहून या प्रोसेसनचं स्वागत करूयात. जोपर्यंत पाहुणे स्टेजवर बसणार नाहीत तोपर्यंत आपण उभं राहावं ही विनंती. विद्या परिषद अधिसभा सदस्य, व्यवस्थापन परिषदेचे सदस्य, सर्व अधिष्ठाता, माननीय कुलगुरू, माननीय प्रकुलगुरू, माननीय संचालक परीक्षा व मूल्यमापन मंडळ, तसेच आजचे प्रमुख पाहुणे डॉक्टर जी सतीश रेड्डी यांचं टाळ्यांच्या गजरात आपण स्वागत करूयात. डॉक्टर अनिल लोखंडे हे माननीय कुलगुरू, माननीय प्रकुलगुरू आणि माननीय जी सतीश रेड्डी वैज्ञानिक सल्लागार, संरक्षण मंत्रालय यांना मिरवणुकीने व्यासपीठावर घेऊन येत आहेत. सर्व मान्यवरांना मी विनंती करतो की आपण कृपया स्थानापन्न व्हावं. सुरुवातीला श्री शारदा स्तवन होईल, त्यानंतर विद्यापीठ गीत होईल. या दोन्हीसाठी आपण सर्वजण उभं राहणार आहोत. मी आपणा सर्वांना उभं राहण्याची विनंती करतो. सुरुवातीला श्री शारदा स्तवन. यानंतर विद्यापीठ गीत.
पुण्यमयी देया मा अक्षर वरदान. भाषा हे विश्वचिखर अमुचे मंत्र हा महान ज्ञान बनो कर्मशील कर्म ज्ञानवान पुण्यमयी देया मा अक्षर वरदान पुण्यमयी देया मा अक्षर वरदान ज्ञान बनो कर्मशील कर्म ज्ञानवान ज्ञान बनो कर्मशील कर्म ज्ञानवान.
धन्यवाद. आपण सर्वांनी स्थानापन्न व्हावं अशी आपणास विनंती करतो. विद्यापीठ वार्ता या विशेषांकाचं सुरुवातीला आपण प्रकाशन करतो आहोत. या विशेषांकाचे कार्यकारी संपादक डॉक्टर प्रभाकर देसाई आणि डॉक्टर दत्तात्रेय कुटे यांना व्यासपीठावर येण्याची विनंती करतो. माननीय कुलगुरू, माननीय शास्त्रज्ञ सतीश रेड्डी सर यांना विनंती करतो की आपण या विशेषांकाचं प्रकाशन करावं. या अंकाच्या प्रती सभागृहात वाटण्यात येत आहेत. माननीय कुलसचिव पदवी प्रदान समारंभ सुरू करण्याविषयी माननीय कुलगुरू यांना विनंती करतील.
माननीय कुलगुरू महोदय, पदवी प्रदान समारंभास आता प्रारंभ करावा अशी मी आपणाला नम्र विनंती करतो.
विद्वजन हो, पदवी प्रदान समारंभ आता प्रारंभ होत आहे.
धन्यवाद सर. यानंतर विद्याशाखांचे अधिष्ठाते आपापल्या विद्याशाखेतील पदवी घेणाऱ्या स्नातकांना पदवी पदविका प्रदान करावी अशी क्रमाने माननीय कुलगुरू यांना विनंती करतील. सुरुवातीला विज्ञान व तंत्रज्ञान विद्याशाखेचे डॉक्टर मनोहर चास्कर, फॅकल्टी ऑफ सायन्स अँड टेक्नॉलॉजी, डॉक्टर मनोहर चास्कर.
नमस्कार. विज्ञान व तंत्रज्ञान विद्याशाखा अधिष्ठाता डॉक्टर मनोहर चास्कर. माननीय कुलगुरू यांना विनंती की विज्ञान व तंत्रज्ञान विद्याशाखेतील सर्व पदविका, पदवी, पदव्युत्तर, पदवी आणि PhD इत्यादी प्रदान करण्यात यावेत ही विनंती. विद्यापीठाच्या आजच्या 121व्या पदवी प्रदान समारंभाप्रसंगी विज्ञान व तंत्रज्ञान विद्याशाखेच्या 41 स्नातकांना PhD पदवी प्रदान करण्यात येत आहे.
धन्यवाद सर. यानंतर वाणिज्य व व्यवस्थापन विद्याशाखेचे अधिष्ठाता डॉक्टर पराग काळकर, फॅकल्टी ऑफ कॉमर्स अँड मॅनेजमेंट. हा घ्या सर, चालू आहे.
माननीय कुलगुरू यांना विनंती की वाणिज्य आणि व्यवस्थापन विद्याशाखेतील सर्व पदविका, पदवी, पदव्युत्तर पदवी आणि PhD इत्यादी प्रदान कराव्यात ही विनंती. विद्यापीठाच्या आजच्या 21व्या पदवी प्रदान समारंभ प्रसंगी वाणिज्य व व्यवस्थापन विद्याशाखेच्या 43 स्नातकांना PhD पदवी प्रदान करण्यात येत आहे.
धन्यवाद सर. यानंतर मानव विज्ञान विद्याशाखा डॉक्टर विजय खरे, फॅकल्टी ऑफ ह्युमॅनिटीज.
माननीय कुलगुरू यांना विनंती की मानव विज्ञान विद्याशाखेतील सर्व पदविका, पदवी, पदव्युत्तर, पदवी आणि PhD इत्यादी प्रदान कराव्यात ही नम्र विनंती. विद्यापीठाच्या आजच्या 121व्या पदवी प्रदान समारंभ प्रसंगी मानव विज्ञान विद्याशाखेच्या 24 स्नातकांना PhD पदवी प्रदान करण्यात येत आहे.
धन्यवाद सर. यानंतर आंतरविद्याशाखीय अभ्यास विद्याशाखा अधिष्ठाता माननीय प्राध्यापक डॉक्टर दीपक माने, फॅकल्टी ऑफ इंटरडिसिप्लिनरी.
मान्य कुलगुरू यांना विनंती की आंतरविद्याशाखीय अभ्यास विद्याशाखेतील सर्व पदविका, पदवी, पदव्युत्तर पदवी आणि PhD इत्यादी प्रदान कराव्यात ही विनंती. विद्यापीठाच्या आजच्या 121व्या पदवी प्रदान समारंभाप्रसंगी आंतरविद्याशाखीय अभ्यास विद्याशाखेच्या 2 स्नातकांना PhD पदवी प्रदान करण्यात येत आहे.
धन्यवाद सर. यानंतर माननीय कुलगुरू यांना विनंती करतो की आपण पदवी आणि पदविका प्रदान करण्याविषयीची घोषणा करावी. मुन्ना माईक चेक करा.
Check. Mic check this.
विज्ञान व तंत्रज्ञान, वाणिज्य व व्यवस्थापन, मानवी विज्ञान, आंतरविद्याशाखीय अभ्यास या विद्याशाखातील विविध परीक्षात उत्तीर्ण झालेल्या व उपस्थित असलेल्या तसेच अनुपस्थित राहून पदवी घेणाऱ्या सर्व स्नातकांना त्या पदव्या आणि पदविका प्रदान करण्यात येत आहे.
धन्यवाद सर. यानंतर माननीय कुलसचिव स्नातकांना सूचना करतील.
स्नातक हो, माननीय कुलगुरू आता आपणास उपदेश करतील. त्यासाठी आपण आपापल्या जागी उभं राहावं आणि मान्य कुलगुरू यांचा उपदेश झाल्यानंतर त्यांना वंदन करून आसनस्थ व्हावं. सर्व विद्यार्थ्यांसाठी ही सूचना.
माननीय कुलगुरू.
विद्यापीठाचा कुलगुरू म्हणून विधिवत प्राप्त झालेल्या अधिकाराने मी असे घोषित करतो की आपण सर्व उपस्थित स्नातक आणि ज्यांना अनुपस्थित राहण्याची परवानगी दिली आहे त्या सर्वांनी आपापल्या पदव्या ग्रहण करण्यासाठी स्वीकृत करीत आहेत. या प्रसंगी विद्यापीठाचा कुलगुरू या नात्याने मी तुम्हाला प्राचीन ऋषींच्या शब्दामध्ये उपदेश करीत आहे, तो तुम्ही ध्यानात घ्यावा व त्याप्रमाणे आचरण आणावा. सत्यम वद, धर्मचर, स्वाध्यायात्मा प्रमदः, सत्यातन प्रमदित्वयं, धर्मातन प्रमदित्वयं, कुशलातन प्रमदित्वयं, भूतेन प्रमदित्वयं, स्वाध्याय प्रवचनाभ्याम न प्रमदित्वयं, मातृदेव भव, पितृदेव भव, आचार्यदेव भव, राष्ट्रदेव भव, यानी अन्वज्ञानी कर्माणि तानि त्वया सेवितव्यानि नो इतराणि, यानि अस्मांक सुचरितानि तानि त्वया उपास्तानि, यश आदेशः यश उपदेशः यतद अनुशासनं यवम उपासितव्यम.
धन्यवाद सर. माननीय कुलगुरूंचा उपदेश आपण ऐकलात. त्याचं मुक्तपणे अनुवाद केलेल्या या शब्दांचा अर्थ असा की सत्य बोलावे, सदाचाराने वागावे, अध्ययनापासून विचलित होऊ नये, सत्यापासून विचलित होऊ नये, कर्तव्यापासून विचलित होऊ नये, आपल्या बौद्धिक किंवा नैतिक कल्याणाकडे दुर्लक्ष करू नये, आपल्या भौतिक उत्कर्षाकडे दुर्लक्ष करू नये, तसेच अध्ययनाकडे आणि अध्यापनाकडेही दुर्लक्ष करू नये. मातेला देवाप्रमाणे पूज्य माना, वडिलांना देवाप्रमाणे पूज्य माना, गुरुजनांना देवाप्रमाणे पूज्य माना, राष्ट्राला देवाप्रमाणे पूज्य माना. ज्या कृती निर्दोष ठरतील त्यांचेच आचरण करा, इतर कृतींचे नको. आम्ही जी चांगली कृत्ये केली त्यांचेच अनुकरण करा. हा माझा आदेश आहे, हा उपदेश आहे, हे अनुशासन होय, त्याप्रमाणे वागा. स्नातकांना आसनस्थ होण्याची मी विनंती करतो. यानंतर 70 PhD पदवीधारक विद्यार्थ्यांना माननीय कुलगुरू यांच्या हस्ते प्रमाणपत्रे प्रदान करण्यात येतील. मी विद्यार्थ्यांची नावे वाचेल, त्याप्रमाणे व्यासपीठाच्या उजव्या बाजूनी आपण यायचं आहे आणि डाव्या बाजूनी उतरायचं आहे. सुरुवातीला इंजिनिअरिंग फॅकल्टीचे विद्यार्थी सुनील पाटील, उजव्या बाजूनी या, डाव्या बाजूनी उतरा. त्यानंतर चंद्रात्रे वैशाली, दत्तात्रय कांबळे, मेकॅनिकल इंजिनिअरिंग, जितेंद्र भट, प्रोडक्शन इंजिनिअरिंग. इकडनं उजव्या बाजूनी या विद्यार्थ्यांनी येताना, मी जिकडे बसलोय तिकडनं. श्यामभाऊ बन, श्रीदेवी वसेकर, मोहम्मद शेख, आपण जाऊ. यानंतर तनुजा पट्टण शेट्टी, कॉम्प्युटर इंजिनिअरिंग. अमोल मेहत्रे, सिव्हिल इंजिनिअरिंग. भाऊसाहेब वरपे, मेकॅनिकल इंजिनिअरिंग. प्रशांत जिकार, मेटलर्जी अँड मटेरियल सायन्सेस. शिवाजी पाटील, सिव्हिल इंजिनिअरिंग. प्रतीक शहा, इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स अँड टेलिकम्युनिकेशन इंजिनिअरिंग. या सर्वांना PhD मिळालेली आहे, त्यामुळे आपण टाळ्यांच्या गजरात यांचं स्वागत केलं पाहिजे. विष्णू आहेर, मेकॅनिकल इंजिनिअरिंग. चंद्रकांत गणेश, सिव्हिल इंजिनिअरिंग. चिदानंद कोष्टी, मेकॅनिकल इंजिनिअरिंग. अभिजित चौगुले, मेकॅनिकल अँड मटेरियल्स टेक्नॉलॉजी. स्वप्नील डोके, फिजिक्स. कुमार देव प्रमित, ॲटमॉस्फेरिक अँड स्पेस सायन्सेस. रिचा पंत, बायोटेक्नॉलॉजी. टाळ्या कमी झाल्यात परत. कैलास चंद, बायोटेक्नॉलॉजी. कैलास चंद, बायोटेक्नॉलॉजी. ब्रज मोहन, बायोटेक्नॉलॉजी. कविता हडवळे, बायोटेक्नॉलॉजी. उमेश लड्ढा, फार्मास्युटिक्स. हर्षल तरे, फार्माकॉग्नॉसी. येऊ दे, त्या कन्येला वर आणा. वा, जोरदार टाळ्या झाल्या पाहिजेत तिच्यासाठी. यानंतर उमेश लड्ढा. जा, घेऊन जा. याचा अर्थ मंडपात पाण्याची गरज आहे. हर्षल तरे, राखी कांबळे, फार्मास्युटिकल केमिस्ट्री. अमित लुंकड, फार्मास्युटिकल केमिस्ट्री. श्रीपाद पाडगावकर, अकाउंटन्सी. अरुण मराठे, बँकिंग अँड फायनान्स. प्राचार्य धनंजय बागुल, बिझनेस ॲडमिनिस्ट्रेशन, कॉमर्स. प्रवीण ढेपले, बिझनेस ॲडमिनिस्ट्रेशन. अजय महाजन, कॉस्ट अँड वर्क्स, अकाउंटन्सी. पल्लवी चूग, मार्केटिंग मॅनेजमेंट. अमन सिन्हा येत आहेत, प्रोडक्शन मॅनेजमेंटचे. आपण जोरदार टाळ्या वाजवूयात त्यांच्यासाठी. थँक्यू अमन. पल्लवी चूग आहेत याच्यानंतर. विजय साळुंखे, मार्केटिंग मॅनेजमेंट. सौगंध देशमुख, ऑर्गनायझेशनल मॅनेजमेंट. विवेक कानडे, मार्केटिंग मॅनेजमेंट. करुणा निशान राव, ह्युमन रिसोर्सेस मॅनेजमेंट. करुणा फास्ट. सचिन जाधव, ऑर्गनायझेशनल मॅनेजमेंट. हिना शेख, ह्युमन रिसोर्स मॅनेजमेंट. साजिद शेख ऑर्गनायझेशनल मॅनेजमेंट. विद्यार्थ्यांना विनंती आहे थोडं फास्ट यायचंय. भारती कवडे कॉम्प्युटर मॅनेजमेंट. अजित बोर्डे मार्केटिंग मॅनेजमेंट. चेतन बागुल मार्केटिंग मॅनेजमेंट. चेतन बागुल मार्केटिंग मॅनेजमेंट. शुभांगी कुलकर्णी फायनान्शियल मॅनेजमेंट. भूपेंद्र टोपे ह्युमन रिसोर्स मॅनेजमेंट. मंदार मुनगेकर ऑर्गनायझेशनल मॅनेजमेंट. ट्विन्स आहेत. वा, ते ट्विन्स आलेले आहेत भूपेंद्र. या टाळ्या वाजवा म्हणजे ती पुढे बघते. यानंतर मंदार मुणगेकर. यशवंत लेंभे मार्केटिंग मॅनेजमेंट. प्राची हजारे मार्केटिंग मॅनेजमेंट. यशवंत ना? प्राची हजारे त्यांच्या लेकीसह आल्यात. बरं वाटते PhD घेताना मुलांना घेऊन येत आहेत लोक. अविनाश हांडे ह्युमन रिसोर्स मॅनेजमेंट. विपिन अश्विनी विपिन बिडकर लॉ. सुनीता आवंडकर एज्युकेशन. संदीप साणप इंग्लिश. संदीप साणप का? तुम्ही सुनीता का? थांबाई. माधव खालकर मराठी. कैलास पोटे इंग्लिश. हनुमंत नयने इंग्लिश. सुनील आढाव इंग्लिश. तुषार पाटील इंग्लिश. विक्की गायकवाड इंग्लिश. गायकवाड नाही आहेत का? केदार जोशी इंग्लिश. गणपती एकनाथ हिंदी. एकनाथ गणपती जाधव हिंदी. सॉरी. तायाजी लोंढे, हिंदी. राहुल गायकवाड, इंग्लिश. रवींद्र गजभिये, सोशल वर्क. हे रवींद्र गजभिये आहेत. अयोध्या जाधव, अयोध्या जाधव. सुमिता चौरे, सायकॉलॉजी. रुपाली भागवत, इकॉनॉमिक्स. नंदिनी थत्ते, सायकॉलॉजी. यानंतर राजू मून. यांना वरती येता येणार नाहीये, म्हणून मी माननीय कुलगुरू आणि प्रमुख पाहुण्यांना विनंती करतो की आपण त्याच्यासाठी खास खाली जावं. टाळ्यांच्या गजरात या राजू मून यांचा आपण, त्यांनी इकॉनॉमिक्समध्ये PhD केलेलं आहे. जोरदार टाळ्या वाजवूयात. धन्यवाद. यानंतर माननीय कुलगुरू विद्यापीठाच्या वैशिष्ट्यपूर्ण उपक्रमांचा व अन्य महत्त्वाच्या गोष्टींचा अहवाल आपल्यापुढे सादर करतील. त्याचबरोबर माननीय पाहुण्यांचा परिचय करून देतील आणि पाहुण्यांचं स्वागतही करतील.
Good evening to one and all. Honorable Bhagat Singh Ji Koshari, because of the emergency illness, he was not present in the actual function. Honorable Chief Guest of this convocation, Dr. D. Satyasri Reddy, Scientific Advisor to Raksha Mantri Government of India. Honorable Member of the Management Council, Honorable Member of the Academic Council, all the Member of the Senate and the Dean of Faculties, distinguished guest, fresh graduate student, my colleague, teacher, administrative staff, non-teaching staff, parent, media and representative. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the university and on behalf of my own self, I extend to all of you a very warm and hearty welcome on this auspicious occasion of 121st convocation ceremony of Savitribai Phule Pune University, Pune. I would like to offer my congratulations to all the students who are graduating today and wish them all the success and prosperity for their bright future. I would also like to congratulate their parent and teacher for their precious contribution in shaping the academic career of these students and appreciate the effort taken by them. I sincerely hope and wish that the graduate will live by the tradition and value inculcated by this university so far. We are indeed fortunate to have with us today on this special occasion Dr. Satish Reddy Sahib, Scientific Advisor to Raksha Mantri, Government of India, as the Chief Aircraft for this convocation function. And internationally renowned defense, I would like to present a brief in front of you about his credential. He is an internationally renowned defense scientist, Dr. G. Shetty Reddy, Scientific Advisor to Raksha Mantri, Government of India, had led the development of large number of critical defense equipment and technologies through synergic approach among the academia, DRDO, and industries. As a navigational engineer, he made the country self-sufficient in navigation system and led the development of critical avionics and missile systems. He is the main architect of Indian medium successful test of the anti-satellite ASAT missile mission Shakti. His leadership led the country to leap forward in many domains, namely aircraft, tank, AWACS, radar, sonar, torpedoes, and advanced technology like quantum computation, advanced materials and laser, so many. Many prestigious national and international institutions have honored him with award and honorary degree of doctorate. He is the first Indian in over 100 years to be confirmed with the prestigious honorary fellowship and silver medal by the Royal Aeronautical Society, London. He is also the first scientist outside the USA to be honored with the Missile System Award by American Institutes of Aeronautics and Astronautics in nearly 4 decades. Other prestigious awards include the National System Gold Medal, National Design Award, IEEE USA Award for Engineering Excellence, and the Homi Bhabha Gold Medal Award. This is an Indian pleasure to have this such type of eminent personality among us. I request all of you to big applause of rounds up to him because of his presence and his guidance in future. We at the Savitribai Phule Pune University are deeply honored, sir, with your gracious presence here today. On behalf of the university and on myself, I extend a very warm welcome to you and would like to express our sincere gratitude for accepting our invitation for gracing this memorious occasion as a chief guest. Ladies and gentlemen, on this occasion, I would like to present before you a brief report of the activities and achievement of the universities during a couple of months ago. Savitribai Phule Pune University is the second largest university in the country in terms of affiliated college and student enrollment. It has 58 academic departments on its campus and 79 research institutions, 176 recognized institutions, and 778 affiliated colleges offering postgraduate and undergraduate program to more than 7 lakh students. This university has a unique distinction of attracting the largest number of international students across the globe. Various achievements, but a few of them are the university is accredited with the A+ grade with a CGPA of 3.60 by the NAC. University is support under the DST Post Program of Defense, Department of Science and Technology, Government of India, with a research grant of 30.9 crores. University received a financial grant of Indian rupees 50 crores under Precious University with Potential of Excellence by the UGC. UGC has selected 40 departments of Savitribai Phule Pune University under its Special Assistance Program. University has been granted the status of the Graded Autonomy Category 1 University by the University Grant Commission. The National Institute Ranking Framework 2020 ranking, Savitribai Phule Pune University has been ranked at 12th position in the university category and 25th in the overall category in the nation. The Times Higher Education World University Ranking 2022 have ranked university in the bracket of 601 to 800, and it has been uplifted and jumped by 200 rank from 801 to 1000 bracket of the last year. This achievement is a result of its dedication, tireless commitment, and hard work by all the academic community. As Asia University Ranking 2022 by the Times Higher Education, the university has been placed at 186 rank among the first 200 universities and educational institutions across the Asian continent. The QS World Ranking of the University 2023, the university has been ranked in the bracket of 541 to 550, and this is one of the best achievement among the global applicants. I feel proud to share that our university among the top 23% university in the world. The university has been ranked at number 8 in the Atal Ranking Institution, Innovation Achievement ARIA among the central universities, Institute of National Importance, and its category. Ours is the only state university in Maharashtra to figure out in this list. The Department of Health Science of the university has been confirmed the status of Ayush Center for Excellence by the Union Ministry of Ayush with the grant of rupees 3.5 crore for 3 years. The Department of the Botany of this university has been recognized by the National Board of Medical Plant under the Ministry of Ayush as the Western Divisional Medicinal Plant Center and has been sanctioned 2.31 crore for the cultivation, nurturing, and research on medicinal plant. We are know that apart from these, that various activities and various programs has been nurtured and effectively implemented by the university, among which G20 presidency. It gives me an immense pleasure to share that the Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sport Department of Youth Affairs, International Corporation Cell, Government of India has entrusted SPPU with the responsibility to host the university level seminar at our campus as a part of the U21 to be held in India during this G20 presidency of this year. SPPU has been requested to organize some run-up activities prior to this university level seminar. Accordingly, our university hosted the university level seminar Jan Bhagidari event, lecture on making cities future ready on 14th January 2023 at our campus. Honorable Sri Solomon Arkluzzi, Joint Secretary, Department of Economics Affairs, Government of India, delivered the welcome address. Honorable Sri Virendra Singh, Advisor, Department of Economics, has been nurtured the various issues about this particular program. And Honorable Srimati Shalini Agrawal, Municipal Corporation, Surat, delivered the lecture on making cities future ready. Apart from this, there are so many initiatives taken by the university under the G20 program. I feel pride and pleasure to share that Pune being the educational and cultural hub, the Union Minister has shortlisted Savitribai Phule Pune University, the heritage of Pune, to be a part of G20. First G20 Infrastructure Working Group delegation visited the Savitribai Phule University on 16 January 23 for the tree plantation, followed by the high-level workshop on financing cities of the tomorrow, and they concluded with the networking dinner at the beautiful campus of our university. Savitribai Phule University was all set to welcome the high level of delegation, and it was a grand honor for us to extend our warm hospitality to all of them. We have visited so many universities and institutions, but the visit of the delegation of the Vice Chancellor, Honorable Governor, has sent us to America, and we had been visited and formed some MOU with the prestigious universities with few names that we are consider the MOU among them. So various chairs and different type of Ram Kumar Rathi Yojana chairs, Marshal of the Air Force Arjun Singh chair, Chair of Excellence, and other various activities has been done by the university. So various memorandum of understanding that too of the importance and that are the work in place to strengthen the academic teaching, learning and research activity is about more than 150 MOUs, but some of them are very fruitful and functioning, and that they have some of them are. The University of the California, Berkeley, the City College of the City, University New York, Drexel University, Philadelphia, Brownhouse Community College of the City University, New York, then Brownhouse Mahantam Community College of the City University, New York, the Milestone International Education, Qatar, Doha, the University of the Melbourne, Mitsubishi Corporation, University of Southeastern Norway, the University of the Melbourne, Paul Valley University, then National Institute of the Banking Education and Research at the Pune, and other of the international repute. We have the commitment with the Clean India, Green India, with the Blue Planet Skill Private Limited, Singapore. And we have started in line to the NEP 2020, various new program, and 16 degree program and 8 program and 11 certification program has been started already. Some of the new department and center that we had established, school system and School of the Open Learning and Open Distinct is already on record. International presence of SPs in Doha and Qatar. Infrastructure development on the campus. It is a proud moment for us. We have developed the very huge and important international standard sport complex, and where we had the various programs, and that it also gives and complex the first Olympic medalist in wrestling from Maharashtra, that is the Kashyap Yadav by name, as well as the wrestling ceremony of the Kashyap Yadav and Swami Nukund statues took place at the auspicious hand of the Honorable C. Anuragji Thakurji, Minister of the Youth Welfare and Sport, Government of India, on 28th May 2022. We had been established the sub-centers of this Pune campus at the Nasik sub-centers and Ahmednagar sub-center. So inauguration of the new building, School of the Health Sciences, inauguration of the various activities like DBATUs and other institution that has been taken place on record. Specifically, postdoctoral fellowship program has been initiated in a big way for the student fraternity. Some of them are that I can put in front of you, that the Krantijyoti Savitribai Phule Arasta Yojana, 1,319 students get benefited. Lokshahir Annabhau Sate, 1,655 students benefited. Then Rajashri Chhatrapati Shahu Maharaj, 2,120 students get benefited. Mahatma Jyotiba Phule Pune Vidyapit, 2,118 students. Swami Vivekanand Vidyarthi Shastra Yojana, 59 students, and so many. So research promotion and activity also in enrich of this university, and we had the substantial grant from the various grant agencies. Some of them few are, SPPU has issued the grant around rupees 13.16 crore from various institutions of national and international repute for research activity at the various departments during last few years. So grant received project, few of them are, the Department of the Pali has received the grant of $88,000 for its project for the Dictionary of the Buddhist terms in Pali, Sanskrit, Tibetan, Chinese, English from the Christians Foundation. The department also received the grant of rupees Indian 19.17 lakh for the Kesne Foundation's India visiting SNIFs professorship, amount from that, and rupees 10 lakh for the language study program. Department of Microbiology has received the prestigious DST fees program, ICMR, by Dr. Umesh Jadhav and other team. Department of Geology has issued the DST fees program for around 2 crore 50 lakhs. So Design Innovation Center is one of the key important activity of the university, where we can have the research promotional scheme and technology transfer with the help of different centers and different community engagement. Center for Molecular and Diagnostic Research, Center for Instrumentations for Facility, commencement of the new awards and scheme that has been initiated, and which are the Best Physical Directors Award and Best Librarian Award from February 10, 2022. Yuva Gaurav Awards and other so many awards has been initiated by the university. Center for Science Education and Communication Science also been established, and it has more than 200 exhibits, kits, and display unit. This is the Government of Maharashtra project out of the source of the SPPU. SPPU Research Park Foundation is one of the important landmark for this university, and SPPU Research Park Foundation provides so many different facilities and support. So infrastructural support, development support, technical support, functional support, and seed funding support. So apart from this, there are various supports and amenities has been provided under this particular program, and SPPU Education Foundations taking different linkages and different resources in terms of academic and student development for the students and the teacher fraternity and community. Department of Statistics, Professor Sajid Basu, Director, Center of Biostatistical Development, Head Section of the Biostatic University of Illinois, Chicago, US, visited the department 23 and 22. There are so many people and webinars has been visited from there to from different exchange program in terms of technological transfers and other. So there are various department list as views, but because of time constraint, I can just narrate it few. Center for the Public Ethics is also very important. Department of Media and Communication Studies, and I am happy to say that our University Department of Media and Communication Studies has been ranked third among the governmental educational institutions in the country by the Outlook magazine. International Center, that is a program undertaken by European Union, Erasmus Mundus Capacity Building Project, with the 4 European universities and 6 Asian universities, Czech Republic, Ireland, Romania, Spain, and Nepal. Department of Pali, and some have arranged some special lecture for the foreign expertise, international workshop, and special courses there too. So National Service Scheme, NSS, is one of the proud activities run by the university, and we are very much think that we have partially and partly supported the mission of the Government of India and mission of the Government of Maharashtra and social environment through the NSS. Sikhar Parishad through the bike rally G20 has been organized as a part of the G20 program. Savitribai Phule Pune University and Pune Municipal Corporation created a public awareness of G20 through the bike rally. The rally was organized on 12 February 23 in the morning, and from the senior Vada to university level. So we have the huge sport commitment from the universities, altogether some affiliated institution, and I'm very proudly stated that Governor of Maharashtra, that means Raj Bhavan, has initiated the 4 different program, and since from the starting 2006 to onward, every year the university of Savitribai Phule University baggages the runner and winner trophies from Avishkar and sport and Indradhanush and other type of activities. So Board of Studies Development in line to the NEP 20 has been initiated, and so many different courses has been started by the university. Patent of the SPP is one of the important criteria. Savitribai Phule University has received 55 patents for its outstanding performance and immense contribution in the field of research. I congratulate the people and my faculty member, those who have completed and successfully granted the patent from the different agency, from the government of India and thereto of the abroad. Academic and administrative audit has been also confirmed by the university, and there are so many professors, but to few name, Professor Radhakrishna Pandit, Professor Digambar Mukat, Professor A.V. Nadaf, Professor R.V. Latpate, Professor G.V. Deshpande, Professor Shekhar Mandalne having the credential record at their credential for the different research and patenting activities. I feel privileged to state that many of our students have also received prestigious award recognition in their respective field at the national and international level in line to hand with the professors and researchers. Few name of them are Mrs. Baidi Chattopadhyay, Samma Kate, Sagar Pandhare, Soptin Pal, and these are the few names from since from the last couple of months they have received the different awards from the national and international repute. It's my pleasure to mention that many of our teachers and students from affiliated colleges also are recognized by the different institutions and by the Savitribai Phule Pune University has received the prestigious award and recognition at the national and international level. I would like to congratulate them for their tireless commitment, excellence work, and laurel that they have brought to this university at a great height. So, Progressive Education Society, name of that, K.K. Wag Institution, Sri Sharat K. Oti from Art Commerce Science College, Surai, Dr. Anand Dadas from Naveli Wadia. The University Grant Commission has confirmed the autonomous status of around 30 affiliated colleges of Savitribai Phule, which is one of the important constraints under the NEP 2020. I would like to mention here that the 433 affiliated colleges have been accredited by the National Assessment and Accreditation Board of this affiliated university. It is a pride to mention here that many of our officers and employees have received the prestigious recognition at the national and international level. I would like to congratulate all of them for their achievement and commitment toward the society, toward the universities. So, a visit of Sir Richard, one of the famous laboratorians, has visited the universities and delivered the different type of talk, but the important name that is the part to the Nobel Prize and to the students of the various Department of Science and there are related departments. National Education Policy 2020 is a core concern of everybody nowadays. The National Education Policy India restructured higher education in all aspects of the India. NEP 2020 outlined the vision of the new education system of India and processes various reforms in school education as well as in the higher education, including technical education. This need to be done by the developing a systematic and blended mechanism, keeping in mind for all the stakeholders. So we as an university and affiliated institution taken this particular notion a great height, and my board of studies and academic councils and various authorities are well helping supported for us to develop that type of infrastructures and different type of courses in line to the NEP implementation. The NEP policy has resulted in significant changes. The academic credit bank, dual curriculum, credit-based system, research and other status. The university has signed agreement with the various national and international importance for job-oriented education, industry collaboration, research and technology development through research. In its effort to strive for effective implementation of the national education policy, the Savitribai Phule University has entered into the MOU with more than, as I said earlier, 150 national and international repute institutions in the last 3 months. For putting a step forward toward the implementation of NEP 2020, our university has also constituted the internally and externally the various industrial commitments and the MOUs for the benefit of the student. Now, in today's convocation ceremony, so all these initiatives has been resulted in the establishment of the beneficiary environment, improvement efficiency, and building the teamwork, generation of the fund, elevated mindset, mutual trust and respect, with ultimately translating to higher H index, improved ranking, and better public perception, which we are supposed to require to enhance the academic excellence of the university. We are awarding 968 degree, 5 MPhil and 110 PhD on today's already in this convocation. So I would like to extend my special congratulations to all the students, those who have received their degrees, including PhD. I feel that the authorities, faculties, staff, and students of this university, also with the affiliated college and recognized institution, deserves a big round of applause for the award of wonderful set of the achievement that they have for the project of the national building. The hard work, sustained effort put in by the teacher, staff, and the student have borne fruit in terms of SPPU brand has engaged as a unique brand today in the nation. We support from all of its stakeholders. Savitribai Phule Pune University has been striving hard to excel in academic and research with the meaningful contribution to the society. I thank all the members of the Management Council, Academic Council, Senate, and various other bodies of the authority of their well-handling supports and in terms of contributions and excelling this NEP 2020 ahead. Young friend, the very fact that you are a part of this congregation today is a testimony to the acquisition of your knowledge and skill through hard work. You are among the fortunate few who have access to the university level education at large. Always place the interest of the country above everything else. Dear student, youngsters like you need to be at the forefront in eliminating social and other evil that hinder the growth and development of the nation in various fronts. Once again, I congratulate the student, parent, and educationers on their achievement and their best excellence that they have produced till the moment. My best wishes to all of you for your future endeavors. May you have the courage to explore uncharted territories and the ability to successfully navigate through difficult time to reach greater heights and greater heights and greater heights. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra.
Thank you very much, sir. I now request Honorable Vice Chancellor to felicitate our chief guest, Honorable Dr. G. Satish Reddy. मी माननीय कुलगुरूंना अशी विनंती करतो की आपण आजच्या प्रमुख पाहुण्यांचं विद्यापीठाची मानाची शाल आणि स्मृतिचिन्ह देऊन त्यांचा सत्कार करावा. जोरदार टाळ्यांच्या गजरात आपण सत्कार करतो आहोत. दीक्षांत भाषण सुरू करण्यापूर्वी माननीय कुलगुरूंना मी विनंती करणार आहे की दोन विद्यार्थी उशिरा आलेले आहेत, त्यांना प्रमाणपत्राचं त्यांच्या पदवीचं वितरण करावं, पदवी दान त्यांना करावी. सुरुवातीला रुपाली कोतवाल आणि त्यानंतर रामनाथन कृष्णन. रुपाली लवकर या. खास नाशिकवरून आल्यात त्या. टाळ्या वाजल्या पाहिजेत. कृष्णन. I now humbly request Honorable Chief Guest Satish Reddy to deliver convocation address.
Namaskar. Good evening. Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Karbari Vishwanath Kaleji, the Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Sanjeev Arjun Rao Sonyaniji, Dr. Prafulla Pawarji, Dr. Anil Lokhandeji, the deans of various faculties, members of the Senate, members of the Management Council, members of the Academic Council, the professors, all the teaching faculties, and most importantly, all those who have receiving the respective degrees, whether it is PhDs or graduation certificates. Once again, very good evening to all of you and namaskar. At the outset, let me congratulate all those who are graduating today or who are receiving their PhDs after a successful learning course here in this university from the learned professors who have been teaching you, guiding you throughout your career. And you people are very happy today to receive the respective degrees and PhDs and walking out of this university into the society. And you will be proving yourself with this knowledge what has been imparted by these learned professors and coming up in the society. The university, the faculty will be happy once you prove yourself and you achieve yourself and you stand tall in this society. That is the time when the name and fame comes to this university, and that is the time the faculty and the university will be happy and proud of you. And I am sure all of you will strive hard to achieve yourself in the life and get the name to this university. In fact, I have a lot of affinity, regard, and love for this university. In fact, in the year 1985, when I was here in Khadakwasla, I used to regularly come to this university as I have a couple of friends here, and used to come to a couple of departments and meet even the professors there and spend a lot of time here. Since that time, I have a special affection and love to this university. Leaving aside that, the university stands tall in this country, having a long period of educating various people, and today being 121st convocation of this university, and I am told this building which is standing here is built in 1864. So such a long career and has produced many great people from this university or the colleges which are affiliated to this university, who have become national leaders and who have become various nations leaders also, who have studied here in this university, in these colleges here, and from their respective countries coming here, and then who have become their prime ministers and presidents of those countries also. So it's my proud privilege to be here as chief guest of this 121st convocation, and I thank the Honorable Chancellor and the Governor of Maharashtra and the Honorable Vice Chancellor and the members of Management Council for giving me this opportunity to be amongst you to deliver this convocation address. Today, friends, after going through 75 years of independence, where India has been struggling and working hard to become a self-reliant nation, to achieve itself in science and technology area, has come up to a great level today. In many areas, India has come up and made a mark of itself, and in the world, we stand as one of the very few countries who have achieved many things. To name a certain things, look at the Department of Space, which I have seen while coming here. The Department of Space, ISRO, has an MOU and has a space technology center here in this university. Stands very tall and one of the very few countries in this universe globally, which have taken programs which have successfully launched various missions, whether it is PSLV or the geostationary launch vehicle with our own cryogenic engine, or the Mars mission, or the Moon mission, and varieties of satellites being launched by them, hundreds of satellites, even in one launch itself having 100 satellites, are some of the feats which ISRO has put up, making the country one of the 3-4 nations which have done this type of a scientific and technological achievements. Look at the Department of Atomic Energy, which has got the headquarters very close by here. Many achievements, nuclear energy, many plants have been established, a completely homegrown technologies, processing technologies, and also even in the area of national security, the couple of tests what have been done in Pokhran shows the capability the country has achieved, which again very few nations have come up. During the COVID period particularly, we have seen in biotechnology, the country how it has responded and could develop many things very fast in this nation, particularly the 2 vaccines which have come up. And we are one of the very few nations who have come up so fast and developed those vaccines and could distribute to the large population of the country, and even we have given to some of those countries outside also. Me coming from the Department of Defense, Ministry of Defense, some of those achievements when you look at it, today we can proudly say that this country is a missile power. We have made a number of missiles, Prithvi, Agni, Akash, Trishul, Nag, Astra. You talk many BrahMos, many missiles, where we stand one of the 5 countries, one of the 6 countries, one of the 4 countries in the world, with particularly the ballistic missile defense, which can actually protect this nation by neutralizing those fellows in the mid-air. We are one of the 4 nations in the world. If you look at, we are one of the 6 nations in the world who have developed our own fighter aircraft, and we are in the path to develop the most advanced aircrafts. We have developed our own main battle tank Arjun. We are one of the 6 nations in the world. And we have shown and demonstrated to the world that we have the capability to knock off a satellite at the low Earth orbit, where the relative velocity between the satellite and the missile which has gone to hit is about 11 kilometers per second with an accuracy of about 4 or 5 centimeters. We could do it, and minimizing the debris and making the space very clean. As a responsible nation, we are one of the 4 nations. That is, after America, Russia, and China, India is the 4th nation which has done this. And friends, this year, on 15th of August, the Independence Day, at the Red Fort, when the Honorable Prime Minister was speaking, he mentioned when a gun was fired, this is the gun which, after 75 years of independence, an indigenously developed gun which is fired from the Red Fort and which is the pride of the nation. And that gun is built in the city of Pune, which has got the world's longest range. That gun which was fired on 15th of August, no other nation in the entire world has this range of this gun. That is what has been developed here. Immediately after that, after a month or later so, the Honorable Prime Minister has commissioned the aircraft carrier INS Vikrant, which is indigenously built here in the Cochin shipyard in Cochin, with completely indigenous steel, indigenous material, more than 80% indigenous content. A huge aircraft, huge ship where aircrafts can land and take off is one thing what this country has achieved. So many things have been achieved in various things. We are one of the fastest making tunnels country in the world now today. Even in the month of December and January in Himalayas now today, our people at -20 are able to make tunnels now and making the roads and tunnels very fast. So any area, if you look at it, the country has progressed a lot. And look at the academic institutes, where if you look at about 10-15 years back, the status of our academic institutes was not that good globally. We were not having any institute in the first 500 institutes about 10-15 years back. Now today, many institutes have come in the first 500, and we are actually moving very fast to become in the first 100 also. There is a healthy competition among the universities here in the country who are trying to improve their rankings day by day. And as we heard from the Honorable Vice Chancellor, how this university is also performing and improving its rankings in various phases of it. Number of students who were going abroad, today the scenario has changed. They're all trying to stay back here in the country. Most of the IIT students earlier, 80% of them were going abroad. Today the statistics is that more than almost 75% to 80% of the students are staying back here in the country. If you look at 2016, the number of startups in this country were 461. Today, the number of startups as per the records of the Government of India are about 75,000 startups are there in this country today and increasing. This is the official record. There are many more which are not recorded also. So this is the sea change. The youngsters are entering into lots of these activities who are trying to do research, development activities. So the country has come up to a stage where we are poised for a next phase. That is why there is a call given by Honorable Prime Minister that now India should lead the world. We have been following the world. Now we should lead the world in every area. We should not be developing or coming out with anything, any science and technology achievement or various things, after somebody else achieved and later we develop it. Now we should lead the world, we should develop it. That is where the academic institutes play a major role. Academic institutes are the basic research where it happens, the fundamental research happens. Any science and technologies, basic roots come from the academic institutes, and also educating the students in the right path comes from the academic institutes, where the research bent of mind comes up. That is where in each and every subject, core research need to happen, which leads to technology development and product development, which makes the country come out. So that synergy among the three constituents, the academic institutes, the R&D organizations, and the industry is what is required today. The academic institutes working on the basic research and applied research, the R&D organizations like ISRO, Atomic Energy, or DBT, or CSIR, or DRDO, working on applied research to translational research. The industries taking the cue from these two, making innovative products and production series, and working on niche technologies is one of the important things today. And that is how the country will flourish. We have to come out with innovations. That is where the youngsters are actually coming up in a big way today. And the sea change in that particularly is, if you look at the youngsters, most of the people which are particularly coming out of the engineering and BTech degrees, they were all joining earlier IT industry. Today, we can find them, they're working in every area. People are working in biotechnology, people are working in materials, people are working in propulsion technologies, people are working in high temperature materials, people are working in quantum technologies. Youngsters. This is the sea change, what is happening today. So this is where we have to actually work, all of us, to see that the country is leading in science and technology. Friends, one thing is very clear. If the country has to become prosperous and the country's economy has to become very stronger, it is what science and technology is the one what can bring in this. Yes, there are many fields which also have to flourish, but this is one thing which actually makes the nation really proud and very strong in each and every area what it is there. So that is where we, from the academic institutes and scientific organizations, we have to work to see that we are coming out with the first of its kind technologies, first of its kind products, and innovative products. In fact, the buzzword what it is used is the academic institutes are the engines of innovation. We are the people who drive the students to come out with innovations, to come out with research outcomes which make the country proud. And we are doing it actually. Many of the people, wherever you see globally, you go to any academic institute, any R&D organization in the globe, we have the Indians presence there who are doing a lot of work there. In fact, about 1.5 years back when we have done the Vaibhav program, Vaishvik Bharatiya Vignan Sammelan, there were, when we identified who are the Indian professors working in most famous universities in the country, in the globally, There were more than 10,000 people who were found. And they all attended that program, which was inaugurated by the Honorable Prime Minister, in each and every area. So if we can flourish there, we can flourish here also. We stay back here in the country, we work here, we homegrown technologies, homegrown science and technology, we bring it, making the country, yes, is a leader. We all know that India was Vishwaguru once upon a time. There were students who were coming from various countries globally to this country to learn here, and we started going outside. It is now time to see that people all come back here, they study here, they learn here, not just the third world countries, even the leading countries in the world will come to this country and learn from here. That is the state where we have to see. So we all have to set our goals to reach to that ambitions of the nation where we are going to be a leader in the world. That is how actually peace comes to the world. If India leads, that is where automatically peace comes to the world. And so if we develop science, that is only for good of the society, not for creating any negative things in the society. That is what is India. That is what actually has been said also. When we did the ASAT mission, the declaration from Honorable Prime Minister was that is only a technological demonstration. We are not going to use space for any destructive activities. This is what it is said. And when we actually launched Agni missile, it is only said that it is only to see that we are safeguarding our things, not for utilizing it. It is only to say the people that be careful, not we are not going to do. In fact, the nations which were leading nations, they have made a statement when the Agni missile was very successfully launched, Agni 5. They said that, yes, we know that India has the capability and we know that India are also peace-loving people. This is what statements made by countries like United States of America. And so, it is our responsibility. Today, world is looking at us. The way various countries are looking for inquiries towards us, that we are looking for these technologies from this country. See, last year, the defense exports were more than 13,000 crores. The way the inquiries are coming, the way the discussions are coming, the expectations of the world is very high that you develop many more things, and you have the capability, and you give us the technologies. So we should live up to the expectations of this nation, the leadership of the nation, and the world. And so let us all strive hard. The universities like the Pune University, Savitribai Phule University, we should come out and we should make ourselves global eminence institutes, universities, producing the students of that caliber, producing the research outcomes which are going to lead to the world, and people should follow the research outcomes of that. That is what I expect from this university. Once again, my heartiest congratulations to everyone. Congratulations to the Management Council, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Honorable Chancellor, for having this 121st convocation. And I am sure that the university will live up to the expectations of that, improving itself as projected by the Honorable Vice Chancellor, and see that the country leads in these academic institutes. Jai Hind, Namaskar.
थँक यू व्हेरी मच. सर, आम्हाला खरंच अभिमान वाटतो. मी माननीय कुलगुरू आणि माननीय कुलगुरू यांना विनंती करतो की सावित्रीबाई फुल्यांची पुतळ्याची प्रतिकृती देऊन आपण माननीय प्रमुख पाहुण्यांचा पुन्हा एकदा सत्कार करावा. यानंतर पसायदान होईल. पसायदान.
आता विश्वात्मके देवे येणे वाक्यज्ञे तोषावे तोषोनि मज द्यावे पसायदानहि जे खळांची व्यंकटी सांडो तया सत्कर्मी रतिवाडो भूता परस्परे पडो मैत्र जीवांचे दुरितांचे तिमिर जावो, विश्वस्वधर्म सूर्ये पाहो, जो जे वांछील तो ते लाहो, प्राणी जात वर्षते सकळ मंगळी, ईश्वर निष्ठांची मांदियाळी, अनवरत भूमंडळी, भेटो तया भूता, चला कल्पतरूंचे आरव, चेतना चिंतामणी जे गाव, बोलते जे अर्णव, पियुषाचे चंद्रमे जे अलांछन, मार्तंड जे तापहीन, ते सर्वाही सदा सज्जन, सोय रे होतु, किंबहुना सर्वसुखी पूर्ण होऊनि तिहि लोकी, भजिजो आदि पुरुखी अखंडित, आणि ग्रंथोपजीवी विशेषी लोकी दृष्टादृष्ट विजये हो आवेजी, येथ म्हणे श्री विश्वेश्वराव, हा होईल दान पसावो, येणे वरे ज्ञान देवो, सुखिया झाला, सुखिया झाला, सुखिया झाला.
यानंतर माननीय कुलसचिव डॉक्टर प्रफुल्ल पवार हे समारंभ सांगतेची घोषणा करण्यासाठी माननीय कुलगुरूंना विनंती करतील.
माननीय कुलगुरू महोदय, या पदवी प्रदान समारंभाची सांगता झाल्याचं आपण घोषित करावं अशी मी आपणास नम्र विनंती करतो.
कृपया कोणी जाऊ नये.
विद्वजन हो, हा पदवी प्रदान समारंभ समाप्त झाला.
विद्वज्जन हो, हा पदवी प्रदान समारंभ आता राष्ट्रगीतानंतर समाप्त होईल. आपणा सर्वांना विनंती की आपण राष्ट्रगीतासाठी उभं राहावं.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंग, विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्ज्वल जलधि तरंग, तव शुभ नामे जागे, तव शुभ आशीष मागे, गाहे तव जय गाथा. जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, जय हे जय हे जय हे जय जय जय
भारत माता की. सन्माननीय पाहुणे, माननीय कुलगुरू, माननीय प्रकुलगुरू, संचालक, परीक्षा व मूल्यमापन मंडळ, कुलसचिव, अधिष्ठाते, व्यवस्थापन परिषद सदस्य, विद्यापरिषद सदस्य, अधिसभा सदस्य मिरवणुकीने परत जातील. आपणा सर्वांना विनंती की मिरवणूक विसर्जित होईपर्यंत निमंत्रितांनी आणि स्नातकांनी आपापल्या जागेवर उभं राहावं. सर्वांचे मनपूर्वक आभार. धन्यवाद.